NFL 2022 draft has come to a close. Got a lot of new players added to the silver and black, not just free people that were in the draft, but also undrafted free agents. So we're gonna break everything down and get into everything. And it's also Talk That Shit Tuesday. We're gonna give you some details about that next as well, coming up on Hammers.House.
I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really want to be famous? Do you really want to be a superstar? Do you really want to get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be shameless. And I really wonder where their parents are. Look around, everything changes. It feels like I've been buried alive. Let it breathe.
Welcome to the original house, the only house for Las Vegas Raiders news, updates, live streams, and reactions. Welcome to Hammers.House. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday wherever you guys are at in the world. Before we go any further, let's do a quick roll call. Here we go. Robert Pena, Carlos Briones, Mason Blue, Vinny Thomas, LV, head of Mount Shieldmore Security, David Kellenberger, Big Boss Raiders, Patrick Galindo, EJ, Raider Nightmare, aka Raider Cortez, Lionel. Who am I missing? The Lone Raider. My son Digital Prez is in the building. Was good, kid. Ontario 6, Holly Tanner. And it keeps going on and on and on because more people are coming in here right now. Roman, what's good? So again, hope everybody's doing well. We're finally back home after 6 days in Vegas. It was a great time. It was a great experience. And again, I said it on Dox's Live. I'm going to say it while we're here. I want to thank everybody that pulled up. I want to thank you guys for those that were even watching from wherever you guys were at. For those that couldn't make it to Vegas, thank you guys for your continued support. The people that came out, we had a great time. It was an amazing experience, especially me. My first time in Vegas, it meant the world to me. And it means a lot more than you guys will ever know. So again, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for everything. Shout out to Brave Raider. I'm gonna pull it up because I didn't really get to explain earlier. Brave Raider, another one of our big followers, our big supporters, brought us gifts from Mount Shieldmore. We all got individualized mini helmets, and I'll put mine up here. But that is signed by former quarterback who recently passed, Darryl LaMonica. So Brave Raider, thank you so much. Really meant a lot, man. Thank you. Shout out to Ontario 6 with the $2 super chat. Mullen had surgery today. What the fuck, why, and how? I'm just hearing about this. So yes, breaking news. Trayvon Mullen apparently has had surgery. Do I know on what? No, I will look it up momentarily. What am I missing right now? I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing something. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I left my phone. Kind of need that when I'm doing this stuff. Oh, Brave is in here. Definitely. Thank you so much, man. That really meant a lot. Holly, what's good? I see a lot of other people are flooding in here right now. I'm trying. There was something I was looking up before for you guys. Hold on. Give me 1 second. And I know what's today, the 3rd. So obviously I was away. I didn't get a chance to do it, but I'm going to try to shoot for it this coming weekend. We will do our monthly Hammers.House merch giveaway. And again, guys, I'm sorry, but we've been crazy. It's been nonstop, and does that glitch anyways, and I'm connected to the Ethernet. But also, um, we're in a new month, so it means we're raising awareness for something else. For this month, it's actually mental health awareness month. So super chats, memberships, ads, all that stuff that Google generously pays us for. We're going to be doing majority of the proceeds this month for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Guys, mental health is really no joke. I've seen it firsthand. Through a lot of friends going through stuff, hard times and stuff. So I think for this month, it's only right. Again, it's mental health awareness month. So again, this month, majority of the proceeds are going to go to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Also, it's Talk That Shit Tuesday, y'all. We're doing something new today. And I put it in the community chat for members, both the Shields Up and Drop the Hammer members. The email was in the community post. You guys can FaceTime me. You guys can Google Duo me and come on live. You're not going to be seen. It'll be your audio, but you guys can ask any questions you want. So again, for those that are members, the link, or the email rather, is in that community post. If you want to become a member, the membership is pinned to the very top of this chat. I don't think I missed anything. Raiderette Lizette, what's good? Desert, what's good? Goody good, what's good? Thor, what up, brother? Another one. Thor, thank you for your hospitality. It was great meeting you, and the barbecue was phenomenal. Dude really does know how to throw down on the grill, and that is a fucking fact. Who else is in here? Queen Raiderette's in the building. What's up, Queen? How are you? Hope you're doing well. I hope I'm not missing anybody right now. I'm trying not to, but I did mess up. Let me highlight this real quick. I gotta highlight these, because if I don't, what the hell am I doing? Again, Ontario, thank you, brother. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. And like I said, probably this coming week, we will do our monthly merch giveaway. But you guys know what we're here for. I put it in description. It's on the thumbnail. I don't know. I feel nervous right now because I feel like I haven't been by myself in front of you guys in so long. But Prez said Prince gets his guitar tomorrow. Halo, what's good, brother? Hope you're doing well. All right, so let's get into it. Courtesy of my son, I think we were missing some things, but we're gonna get into this and we're gonna go down the line with our new guys, our new members of Raider Nation. Jonathan, what's good? Good to see you, brother. What's your grade on the draft? We're getting into it right now. So here we go. We're starting in the third round. We did trade back only by 4 picks, so it wasn't that serious. But we went and took offensive lineman, and I'm calling him an offensive lineman because he did play both tackle and guard, and apparently can play center as well. Dylan Parham, offensive lineman out of Memphis, 6'2", 311, good hands, arms pretty big. Pause. Wingspan, I believe that's 60. The wingspan is actually 66 inches. Damn, I'm trying to get used to this again, guys. Hold on, bear with me. Using a new keyboard. Notes on Parham. He's a former 2-star defensive end and tight end recruit out of Carrollton High School in Georgia. Competed in track and field in high school and the triple jump and sprints. Moved to offensive line from tight end in spring of 2018 at Memphis. 51 career starts, 28 at left guard, 12 at right guard, and 11 at right tackle. So again, this is a very versatile lineman that you can plug in anywhere that we need him. And again, there were talks during the draft while we were watching that he could potentially be a guy that gives Andre James a run for his money. So it'll be interesting to see where Carmen Brasillo and Josh McDaniels really see him play best and where he's going to shine the best moving forward with the silver and black. The pros on him: excellent mobility in his ankles, knees, and hips to consistently get underneath defenders. Very good core strength to dig out, drive, and control defenders on angle drive blocks. Above average quickness, balance, and angles on the move to locate and fit in targets. Does a nice job of staying patient with good weight distribution and a strong inside hand to cut off moves across his face and pass protection. That's a huge plus right there. The cons on him: smaller stature and adequate length results in getting flattened out on reach and overtake blocks. Feet need to quiet down against rushers that use extensive stutters to step up their moves. Can shore up his aiming points on backside cutoff and scoop blocks to better get his hat and hips across the defender. Look, little tweaks here and there. And again, under the tutelage of Carmen Brasillo, this kid could be a rising star very, very quickly. We move on. And this was a head scratcher to a lot. This was definitely a head scratcher to me. Zahir White, running back out of Georgia. We got him in the 4th round with pick number 122. 5'11", 214. Hands are 8.5 inches. Arms 31 inches with a wingspan of 62 inches. Notes on him: his 2021 stats: 15 games, 160 attempts, 856 yards, almost 5.5 on average. 11 touchdowns, 9 receptions, 75 yards. He had an ACL injury to both knees in 2017 and 2018. I know this is a red flag for everybody, but we'll talk about it. I'm trying to go through this, so if I'm not acknowledging the chat, I apologize. Bear with me. I see Beantown is in the building. Appreciate you, brother. Damn, Hammer, I didn't even see you eat or drink more than one drink. Nah, bro, I was eating, bro. I was drinking. I spread myself out because I didn't want to get messed up. Andy, what's good, brother? Hammer, resting up before we go again. More IV chemo on Thursday, bro. Continued thoughts and prayers with you. Definitely. Jesse, what's good, man? All right, let me get back into it. All right, so the pros on Zahir White, a.k.a. Zeus. Good build with good play strength. Tough runner of the football, consistently runs behind his pads, can get the tough yards in short yardage situations. Above average vision, flashes the ability to tempo his runs to set up blockers. Not a plotter, despite his size, his above average quickness and footwork. So look, a couple of us looked at the highlights of Zeus. He's a scat back that could definitely become the future of the Raiders. Look, we declined the 5th-year options on Farrell, on Abram, and on Jacobs. We've had the conversation over and over and over again. There's no way we pay Jacobs, and no disrespect to him at all. We're not going to pay Jacobs $10+ million a year as a running back, especially a running back that's not always healthy and can get through a whole season. I've put my points out on that in regards to, I feel Gruden is the reason that a lot of that stuff happened. He's the type of person that will run running backs into the ground. Wasted had a rebuttal on that and feels that there are other running backs in the leagues that are treated the same. But I think Gruden's old style offense was what really got that dude hurt, and hurt quite often. He did go on a tear the last 4 weeks of the season. And in my opinion, and other people have disagreed with this, but I feel not just a defense, but Jacobs in that run game definitely carried that team into the playoffs and on that 4-game winning streak. Justin, what's good, bro? Kempo, what's good? I'm going to keep up with you guys to the best of my ability. Does everyone need to stop their lives for you so you can get the views? What is that supposed to mean? Andrew, I don't even know what that means, so okay. Here are the cons on Zeus. Average burst and acceleration off cuts. Can take a second to get back up to speed. Can too often get tripped up with ankle tackles. Well, some people like to do that little Yorkie thing and be ankle biters. Limited in passing game and as a pass protector. Main routes are on checkdowns and often take off the field in passing situations. So right off the bat with these cons, you can see, and he's only a rookie, so we can't really say too much. But this will be a guy that you do not see as a third down back. Definitely not. We do have a very deep depth chart at the running back position right now, but I also do believe that he would be a good fit moving forward, and he just has to develop. So I think those things can be cleaned up. It's just going to take some time. So, yeah. We move on. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Wasted on this pick. Messed around with the mock draft, and this is his guy. Neil Thick Frame Farrell with pick 126. Defensive lineman at LSU. 6'4", 330 pounds. That's a monster. 10 1/8 inches in hand length. 32-inch arms. Wingspan is 65 inches. We're going to talk about Dimmy. We're going to talk about Brittain. I got you. We're going to go through all 6 of these picks. But yes, right now we are talking about Mr. Thick Frame himself, Neil Farrell. And I did try to get it trending on Twitter over the weekend when we made this pick. So notes on him, 2021 stats, 45 total tackles, 9.5 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, 2 pass deflections, 4 years of playing time, 1.5 as a starter. He was a 3-star recruit in 2017. The pros on Thick Frame. Oh, there it is. Thick frame with his weight well distributed. Very good upper body strength. Hands don't pop, but he has no issues taking control of blocks after engagement. Plays with good length and extension. Keeps O-line out of his thick frame. Above average lower body strength. Can handle double teams well enough. It's all about that thick frame, y'all. All about that thick frame. What up, Terrence? Salute to you. Salute to Richard and everybody else that's coming on in. Appreciate you guys. The cons on him. Hands do not pop with engaging. Needs to find a quicker strike. Below average snap get off. Not someone who will find themselves in the backfield immediately. Occasionally gives up an extra step of ground upon first contact by engaging with the wrong foot and forcing himself to reset and recover. Hey, I've said it. I think with him and Nichols, if they're both starting, Nichols I'm assuming is a starter, and I think that Farrell can be a starter on the interior as well. I think these guys are going to cause a lot of problems on the interior, which is going to open up a lot of opportunities for both Chandler Jones and Max Crosby. We now go to Matthew Butler, the D tackle out of Tennessee, 6'3", 297, 9.25 inch. Hands, arms, 33 inches, wingspan, 69 inches. The notes on him, 2021 stats, 13 games, 47 total tackles, 8.5 tackles for loss, 5 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 3-star recruit in 2017, 2.5-year starter. On the pros, powerful hands, plays with a good punch, uses his length effectively to pry open gaps, can split double teams, does well to cross face against blocks in the run game, effective arm over move. Good leverage, comes off the ball low and maintains a square base. That's a huge plus right there for any defensive lineman. Violent player. Gotta love when you hear that, especially now that he's a Raider. Always looking to fight and work for better hand positioning. I love it. We go on to the cons. First step is average at best. Below average ability to settle and anchor immediately upon engagement. Lacks juice in his lower body. Not particularly explosive. Something that could be worked on through strength and conditioning. Pass rushing effectiveness is most limited to stunts and twists right now. Hey, if stunts and twists is what works for him, I don't see where we don't run stunts and twists under Patrick Graham's multiple defense style. And stunts and twists is something that normally works pretty well against offensive linemen. At times, it can confuse them very, very easily. So I don't see a problem with that. I must have not have put this in order. I definitely didn't. I forgot who we were going on that. I believe that was Munford, and I'm not going to... Fuck. Hold on. We're going to fix this. Sorry, guys. Still getting used to this. All right, so this is on Thayer Munford. This is on our tackle from Ohio State who was picked in the 7th round. So here we go. 12 starts, 11 at left guard, 1 at left tackle. First team All Big Ten selection. The pros on him, he has good length to establish first meaningful contact on defenders with the grip strength to sustain once latched. Efficient puller with solid initial quickness to get on his track. Close space on his target and kick out or leg block depending on the defender's leverage. Extensive time spent at several positions on the line, including left tackle, left guard, and right tackle. So look, we have another versatile offensive lineman that could be put in any position. And again, it's going to go by Carmen Brasillo and Josh McDaniels where they see he fits best. Cons, he plays with a perpetual forward lean that results in overextending, reaching, and falling off blocks against shifty defenders. Hands tend to get wide in pass protection with a habit of catching rather than striking rushers, allowing easy access into his frame and a tardy anchor, which means late for those that are unaware. Below average foot quickness to redirect against counter moves, providing easy access to his edges. We move on to the running back that was definitely a lot of people were scratching their heads like, what the fuck is going on? Brittain Brown, running back out of UCLA, 6'1", 205, hands 10 and 5/8 inches, arms 31 inches with a wingspan of 76 inches. God damn. Hold on. This is where we get messed up a little bit. All right. Not truly explosive, but possesses enough speed to beat linebackers to the edge. Does not possess top breakaway speed, though he's rarely caught from behind. Compact build with a thick upper body and leg strength. Runs hard with a balance and is a patient runner who makes subtle, energetic cuts to make up for his modest explosiveness. Cons, does not always read blocks behind pulling guards, may not be big enough to move piles at the next level, and has a tendency to bury his head too soon. Lacks a true burst through the hole and elite speed to break away or to get corner against NFL defenses. May not break away from the NFL defenders, has had fumbling issues, and does not shift the ball to the outside arm. That's a huge problem right there. Shout out to my brother Docs in the building, man. What's good, big bro? He just wrapped up his awesome show, his first show back. Now it's my turn. And Prez says, hello, Unc. Mike Guerrero, what's good, bro? I feel like I haven't seen you in a live in a minute. I hope you're doing well. Ladies and gentlemen, the Capri Sun killing Lunchable Stack and Trike Ride, and he wears his sunglasses at night. The SC Experience is in the building as well. Salute to you, kid. So that's where we are right now with our current draft picks. We drafted 6. And we're going to break them down grade-wise. I should have did that when we went through each one, but we're going to do it now. Let's get back to it. Hold up. There we go. I see a lot of people coming on in here right now. Appreciate everybody that's pulling up, most definitely. Talk about Parham, and we broke everything down. Again, this guy is a versatile offensive lineman. They're going to plug and play him anywhere. I do believe he is going to start this year. We could see him at left guard. We could potentially see him at right tackle. It all depends. Again, with Alex Leatherwood, Josh McDaniels did state that they would not be against experimenting with Alex Leatherwood back at the right tackle position. I think for Dylan Parham, especially where we got him, I think this was a solid pick. I would give it an A. I would definitely give that an A. We move on to Zahir White, who we got in the 4th round, a running back, which a lot of people, including myself, was scratching my head. But again, I explained with Jacobs and him moving forward, there's a chance that we don't re-sign him after this coming season. And I'm not knocking him. He was one of my favorite players coming out of the draft at Alabama. I was very high on him. And again, he definitely was a contributor at the tail end of the season on that winning streak we went on to get into the playoffs. But I do feel with the talent that Zahir White has and possesses, I don't necessarily see him starting, obviously, this year. I think he's a guy that's going to develop behind Jacobs and Drake and Bolden, just to name a few. But I do think it's a pick that they looked at as building for the future after next season. I would give this a B. I would absolutely give that a B. We go on to our next pick in the 4th round, and Neil Thick Frame Farrell. We've talked about this throughout the mock drafts. We talked about this from the start of the offseason. The major needs that we needed more than anything else right now were linemen, whether it being offensive linemen or interior defensive lineman, and Farrell is that guy for us right now. I think with him and Bilal Nichols, you're going to see a lot of crazy shit. You're going to see a lot of war in the trenches this year with those two alongside Crosby and Chandler Jones. I definitely think this guy is going to be somebody that is a game changer on the interior D line. I give this a B plus. I was absolutely happy with the pickup, or with the draft rather. And I'm definitely looking forward to him having a successful career here in Vegas. We move on to Matthew Butler, another defensive lineman. This was a guy that realistically he'll be a rotational piece. I do see him being here. I don't see him not making the 53-man roster. But I definitely think is another guy that'll be a good rotational piece when our interior is gassed. I would give that one a B. Thayer Munford, the tackle out of Ohio State, is who we went with in the 7th round. Again, we needed linemen. We needed depth. Does this necessarily mean he's going to start? No. We see what he does in camp, and we're going to talk about this offensive line moving forward in regards to how deep it is right now. And we haven't even started training camp yet. I think Thayer Munford just needs to develop. I think he needs to work his ass off in training camp. And I think for the time being, he's going to be a guy that's going to develop, but not necessarily be a starter this coming season. I give it I would say a B- on that one. Then we go to Brittain Brown. Again, another running back, which was a huge head scratcher to me. I really didn't understand exactly why we were going to get another running back, especially one that was in the 7th round. You heard most of the cons, and it's like maybe he's definitely not ready, not just yet anyways. I think Brittain Brown could be a piece that's potentially a practice squad guy. I spoke on Docs Live before about guys I don't think are going to be here. And I did mention Amir Abdullah, but he's a really good special teams guy. I don't think that I think that he might be a guy that's kept around. I do think that there are certain players. I think we talked about Vernon Butler, I can't remember the first name. But him, Tyron Johnson, and Trey Regis are going to be guys that are not going to be on this roster when it comes cut time down to the 53. So, again, I think maybe Brittain Brown might be a guy potentially. I think it might be a toss-up between Brittain Brown and Trey Regis. One of those guys are going to end up being practice squad guys, but one of them is not going to make the roster moving forward. That's at least what I think. Much props. Way to rep the nation in Vegas. Let them know how real Raiders fans do it. AC, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Right away, like the hat. The shield looks great in any color. That's a fact. I love this hat, too. I think it's not my favorite one. The white shield is my favorite one, but I do absolutely love this hat. I appreciate you. Thank you. Abram Jacobs gone this year next. I think after this season, they'll be gone unless there's a suitor that offers a really good trade deal or trade package rather before the trade deadline for one of those guys. But at this point, unless they really ball out and shine out, I don't know if either one of those guys are going to be back come next season. Munford is good at tackle, but not a guard. There you go. Also, we do have some undrafteds, but I'm going to touch on this first. Like I was saying about the linemen before. We have 16 offensive linemen on our depth chart right now. There is going to be a tremendous amount of competition for a spot on the offensive line, whether you're starting or you're on that depth chart. But it's going to be a dogfight for a spot for the Raiders offensive line this coming camp and going through the preseason. So I'm very intrigued to see how that plays out and who ends up becoming the final guys on our roster at the offensive line position. Can't wait for June 1st. This is going to be sick. The Ricardo, you're absolutely right, bro. You're absolutely right. We will have $25.8 million post June 1st due to the cuts. And we still got guys that we're interested in. And there's also reports out there right now that Bradbury from the Giants could potentially be cut sometime in the near future. He's a Patrick Graham guy. Wild Turkey, appreciate you. He's a Patrick Graham guy. He could definitely be a fit at the cornerback position, as we really didn't address it in the draft. But we did get a defensive back through as an undrafted free agent. So that's what we're moving on to next. So we got a lot of guys on this, and I'm only going to really talk about 2 or 3 of them. I'm just going to go down the list, and then I'll break down the 2 or 3 I'm going to talk about a little bit. It's not going to be much. But the following undrafted free agents, we got cornerback Sam Webb. We got quarterback Chase Garbers. Outside linebacker Zach Van Valkenburger. Defensive lineman Myron Tagovailoa Amosa. Offensive lineman Bimidele Olaseni. I think that's the guy from, he's from London, and he's a big guy. I saw pictures of him. He kind of already brought red flags to my attention when I saw dudes rocking the Stone Cold knee braces already. But I also think, like, that size, I could already understand why he's rocking those. Because that a big body like that, your knees are going to definitely have some problems as you play this game in the trenches. We took Darian Butler, who I'm going to talk about momentarily. We got the nephew of one of the best, if not the best, safety in the history of the NFL, Troy Polamalu's nephew, Isaiah Polamau. We got tight end Cole Fotheringham. Defensive back Quinterio Cole. Safety Bryce Cosby. And then we took 2 receivers as well, Justin Hall and wide receiver Trey Turner. This is why I'm saying with guys like this, Tyron Johnson might be a guy that will not be on this roster come the start of the season. So a little tidbit on Trey Turner. He was originally going to sign with the Minnesota Vikings until he changed his mind and signed with us. He was offered guaranteed $2,500 by the Vikings while we offered him $40,000 guaranteed. You know what they say, money talks, bullshit walks. So welcome. Got another undrafted free agent in safety, Bryce Crosby. He's a notable pickup for the Raiders at Ball State. 43 starts at the safety position. His 2021 season was his best. He had 108 tackles, 11.5 sacks for tackles for losses rather. 4 sacks and 2 interceptions. He's someone we could potentially keep an eye out for at the safety position. We know that Abram will not be a starter at the safety position for us this year. I think we all pretty much know that that's over and done with. Another one, linebacker Darian Butler, former Arizona State product, played under our new linebacking coach, Antonio Pierce. He could potentially be a good fit, especially if Pierce continues to develop and groom him throughout the training camp and preseason. So time will tell what happens, the impact that these guys are going to have for us moving forward, but a lot of them do make sense. Raider Gabe said Mullen posted a pic, so yes, it's true. Get him the hell out of here. We'll see. Dad, tease the new Mount Shieldmore intro. The new one. I don't have the new one up here, kid. I don't have it up yet. We'll do that later. I don't have it right now because I haven't uploaded it to Streamlabs. Again, I just got back late last night, so I haven't really touched anything on the computer until this morning when I started setting this up. I can't, but I have to, then it's a whole process of me uploading it, so I can't really do it right now. If I was on StreamYard, it would have been a different story. So, again, for those that are in here right now, for those that are members, and if you're not a member, the link is pinned to the top. If you want to support me, support the channel, that's the best way to go about it. But I did say it's Talk That Shit Tuesday. I want to hear what you guys felt about the draft. I want you to tell me what you guys feel about this upcoming season. And again, you could ask anything you want. So, shout out to Jose Toscano with the super chat. $9.99 super chat. If Bradbury becomes available, Mullen is done. That's a fact. That is a fact. We got a new demon beat. I can't wait now. You got me hyped, but I can't do anything because it's gonna be a clusterfuck me trying to upload that right now. I'll try to figure it out. Bear with me. But yes, for those that are members, and if you want to become members, again, the link is pinned to the top. It's Talk That Shit Tuesday, and I want to hear anything you guys want to talk about. I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts and grades on the draft from a couple of days ago. So, for those that were on YouTube, those that are members already, I put my email in that community post for the members. You guys use that email, and you could either FaceTime me or Google Duo me. They're not going to see you on screen. They will hear the audio, but this is going to be our version of a call-in show. I try to do my best for you guys, and I thought a new innovative way to do it, especially as often as I've been using Streamlabs. This will be a great way to connect with you guys and hear you guys voice your opinions. So again, the email is out there for those that are members. Call in and let's hear what you have to say. Robert Pena said a solid B. You guys made the Raider Nation proud in Las Vegas, especially with the GOAT, Seawood. Man, meeting Charles Woodson was dope. I know a lot of you guys watched the lives and saw I was walking around with the heavyweight title with the Raiders shield on it. We went to the Bellagio and we met with Charles Woodson, and he saw it. He's like, yo, what's this? Like, we were chatting it up, and then he saw it. I was like, I had to do it for y'all. I had to do it for the nation. Takes it, throwing it up in the air over his shoulder and taking pictures. Yo, shout out to Charles Woodson. Shout out to Woodson Bourbon Whiskey. It was a great experience on night one. Shout out to them sponsoring us for our inaugural flag football game, which was pretty dope as well. But it was just such a great time. Definitely. I love our draft class, and I can't wait for the season to start. Draft was a B+. Okay, I like that, Kyle. I like that. B+. I love that we have 16 offensive linemen going to compete for the starting 5. Absolutely, Sean. Sean is one of those guys that helps us behind the scenes. He has so much knowledge and always has football stuff to bring to the table. Definitely appreciate you, brother. Van, what's up? The defense makes me nervous. How do we complete it? Not saying it's bad because it's not. Just think we need 2 to 3 pieces. Think Bradbury could be a piece if he is in fact cut. You guys know how I feel about Kyle Van Noy, and I do believe he could be here. 1 year, $4 million. I don't see why not. Hightower's still out there. Another guy we can consider. Those are pieces. Those are pieces we can get. I just bit my tongue. Shit. Those are pieces we can get. I did tell you guys, and I said it for a couple of weeks, 70-30, 70% he didn't come here, and he didn't. Honey Badger, oh, I'm sorry, no, he's not a Raider now. Honey Badger is now a New Orleans Saint. What was it? 3 years, $33 million. I think 18 of it's guaranteed. Hey, it is what it is. You watching your Mets in the background, 4-1 Mets. I'm not watching the game. I'm here with y'all. I'm here with you guys right now. Goody good. Shout out to you. Picking up JJ's 5th year makes a hard $8 million cap next year. If we sign this year, virtually no cap hit next year. 2 backs in draft doesn't mean JJ's gone. That's a very valid point. And like I said, I don't see the last one that we took in Brittain Brown. I don't see him being. I see him either being a practice squad guy or not making the roster at all. I don't know what Rob said that was blocked by Cortez, but I appreciate Rob on the. I can't even highlight this. How do you block a super chat, bro? I don't even think I want to know what he said. Maybe. What's up, Hammer? I want to move to Vegas or near Vegas in the future. Would you consider moving out there? Freddie, if I could, I would, but no, it's not an option for me at this point in time. Raider Gabe, Hammer, Rams game, bring the belt. It's staying in LA. Hell in the Cell match, Raider Gabe versus Hammer. Bro, really? I'm with it. I'm with it. Omar, what's good, man? Salute to you. He didn't even say anything bad. Why would you do that? That's a super chat. Wow. Bro, I swear, no joke, the Ahern Hotel really took care of the entire nation that pulled up. The Ahern Hotel were really, really great hosts. Rob, it wasn't me, bro. Whatever you said, just, I don't know. I can't believe that was even blocked. I'm sorry. It wasn't me. Repost it, bro. Halo's in the building. What's good, bro? Hold on. He needs to be promoted. Halo has to be promoted, man. Dude did such a great job and definitely took good care of us as well out there. Bro, much love to you and thank you so much for everything. Um, yeah, shout out to Brody and shout out to the Ahern Hotel for giving us the opportunity to host the event, the 3-day event. It was a great turnout, especially the first 2 nights, man, and I couldn't have been happier. But again, the thing that made highlight like was my highlight was just being able to meet everybody and embrace with everybody. It meant the world to me. Shout out to Chris Warren. He just subscribed. Welcome to the original house, the only house. Welcome to Hammers.House. Thank you for becoming a new subscriber. For those that are new in this chat right now, if you haven't already, break them thumbs, hit them subs, smash the bell for all your Raiders news, updates, live streams, and reactions right here in the original house, the only house, Hammers.House. How was the room you stayed in? I didn't stay at the Ahern. I was downtown at Circa, and again, this is my first time in Vegas, but it was dope. I had a really good time. You guys that were watching on IG, I hung at the stadium swim. I believe that was Saturday night and was relaxing, and then went to the rooftop and hung out with my cousin and had some cigars and just kicked it, man. That was like the first time it was like, okay, business time is over. It's time to just have a vacation, chill, relax, all that stuff. So it was dope. No way. Hobbs needs to stay in the slot. Don't if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The only house, Torque House. Just kidding. Do we pursue Bradbury now that Mullen is having surgery or is here? No, I do think we absolutely look at consider getting Bradbury if Bradbury is in fact cut by the New York Giants. Wish we could have gotten Hammer to 4K in Vegas. You know what? I wish too. But it is what it is. You know what? Brandon, what's good? Look, you guys have been following me. You guys have been subscribed for a very long time. And I tell people this, just like I'm going to tell you guys now. I don't consider you viewers. I don't consider you subscribers. I don't consider you fans. I consider you guys family. I definitely was caught off guard a couple of times where people were asking to sign things for them. But it was an incredible feeling to like know that we're that appreciated and that loved for what we do. So yeah, again, if you guys want to call in, the email for those that are members, hit the email, FaceTime or Google Duo, it'll work, and you guys can ask me questions, anything you want right now. Hammer, my wife and I went to Vegas in 2020 while on vacation just so I could see the stadium was awesome and crazy at the same time. So the one thing I didn't get to do, I did not get to take a tour of the stadium. I tried to do it Saturday, and the way I tried to book it, it was just ass backwards. So next time I actually am in Vegas for a nice period of time, I'm a most certainly, even if I have to get the ticket in advance, but I'm definitely going to do the tour the next time I'm out there. Yo, Hammer, huge shout out to Ahern, Brody McFarland, Hammer, Graphic Wasted, and Andy for putting all that together for us in the nation. Appreciate you, brother. Rob, is Shieldmore coming to LA? We are supposed to be coming to LA. We will have details to you guys in the near future with things that we have brewing for LA. Shout out to Ian Jones on becoming a new subscriber. Welcome to the original house, the only house. Welcome to Hammers.House. Thank you for becoming a new subscriber. Much love. Yeah, that Halo suit was fucking dope, bro. I got a kick out of that. Chuck Dallas, welcome. Thank you for becoming a new subscriber right here in the original house. The only house. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Guys, spread the word about the channel. It's the only way it's going to grow more and more and more. Share the channel with everybody in the Raider Nation. Even if they're not Raider Nation, let them pull up. They'll still have a good time in here. Who's the MVP at the flag football game? Raider Way. I wish I could answer that question, but I really can't. I wish I could answer the question. I probably have to say Dirty, maybe. Even though he did have a car moment and fumbled when he was running and nobody was in front of him. But I don't know. It might be Dirty. I don't know. What up, bro? Glad to see you made it home safely. Did I see you twerking in Vegas? Yes, you did. So, for the record, ladies and gentlemen, you guys know, for those that do know me that have been watching as long as they have been, I am a diehard Met fan. From the womb to the tomb, I am a Met fan. They had a 5-pitcher no-hitter while we were doing the live, and I couldn't have been happier. So yeah, I got on the stage and did a little a 2 to 3 second twerk. Again, I have fun. I have fun with you guys more than anything else. Um, it was something to be happy about. So yeah, I did do it. If the Raiders content creators get together in a few years in LA for the draft, I will be there. Okay, sounds good, Justin. Halo got the fire suit. I think it's about the party man suit to come. Oh my god, that was Halo behind you guys at the Ahern. That was yeah, that was Halo. Y'all need a lot of practice. Talk a good game, but to play with suspect. Thor. Kyle Holt, welcome to the family, man. Thank you for becoming a member. You are part of the Drop the Hammer, the tier 1. Appreciate you for becoming a new member. For those that want to become members, the link is pinned to the top. Yo, Thor, the first series you saw, who was open? Who was open? Are you giving Sierra a run for her money? Probably. So that was a no on. No, I did it, but we don't have a video of it, thank God. Hey, bro, you were open. They never look. Everybody's telling me to pull a Keyshawn Johnson or a T.O., but yo, even with a fucked up knee, I was wide ass open on the right. But at the same time, that wind did not help the cause at all. But I'm going to see who really pays attention. Twan, what up, bro? Mount Shieldmore was on fire all the draft. The best rated content ever. Keep up the great work. Much love, fam. Brandon, I appreciate you. What was the one thing, and you guys can put it in chat, what was the one thing I said weeks and weeks and weeks before that flag game? What did I say? What was I warning people not to do? I don't have that video, Prez. I don't have that video. No, Jesus, here we go. Just send it to me. Don't do anything stupid. Tell me, yo, it took everything in me. Dude came across the middle. I just held him up and had him over my shoulders. Like I didn't want to kill anybody, and it was a kid that was actually on the field. Like his dad was there. That would not have been a good look. But we all had a great time. Freddie, your heart belongs to the Dodgers. We welcome you with open arms. Go Dodgers. I should have bought a Dodgers hat while I was at Lids. You guys would have flipped your shit if you guys saw me rocking a Dodgers hat. Hammer, you're a good man. You don't take things too seriously except for the shield. Bro. But that's the thing. Kyle, that's a fact. Linebacker mentality never dies. Raider way. I appreciate that. I really do. And I just wish that the people outside of this community would see that more. Because I try my best to be a good person every day. Like, I know at times I wear my emotions on my sleeves and sometimes it gets the best of me and it's something I know I need to work on, but I always try to be the best person I can. I try to give back as much as possible. Like I just told you what we're doing this month. I just told you guys what we're doing this month. It's Mental Health Awareness Month. I'm donating to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention this month. Come on. If that's not somebody with a good heart, then I don't know what is. Couldn't really watch the Oak Las Vegas flag game live. I was getting a little frustrated because I thought you said all of you were going live. Anthony, like we didn't have all this crazy equipment. I know Docs had a guy that was doing the coverage. I believe Dirty had a what do you call it? A GoPro on his head too. Yeah. You know what? Hey, Lo, you're right. That kid, 2 interceptions and a TD. You're absolutely right, bro. That was one lanky kid too. Rob, I woke up the next morning and could barely get out of bed. My shoulders, my back, my knee. I was so I was in so much pain. How cool was it to meet Charles Woodson? It was amazing. It was amazing. Really nice dude, really chill dude. And it was crazy because as we were about to leave, Edger and James came in and was chopping it up with Seawood. Apparently, they're opening a restaurant together sometime soon, so it was good to see him. And we were walking around the strip Sunday, and we ran into Julius Peppers as well. So that was pretty cool. Hammer, you Ducks, Wasted Andy was awesome. Nice to meet you all and spend time with the nation. Much respect. Thank you so much. Cap has some footage of the game. I got to take a look at that. Murph, Cap, and Phil has footage of the game. Yeah, I saw Phil's, but I really haven't seen Murph's and I haven't seen Cap, so I got to definitely see it. He looked like a white moss running down the field. I feel the front office has a lot of work to do with the roster and the most talented teams we've had. It definitely is. It definitely is. And shout out to Josh McDaniels, Champ Kelly, Dave Ziegler, the whole front office. They've done a phenomenal job so far. That's awesome that you're giving back. My sister committed suicide a week before Christmas. I appreciate that you're making a difference. It's the only way I know how to be. Like, really, the only way I know how to be. How is this whiskey? Right away. I've been drinking it for months now. I love it. I absolutely love it. I absolutely do. Unfiltered Truth had some coverage of the flag football game. Yeah, I spoke to Phil the other day too. Actually, he did a live last night, and I just was watching and shouted him out. I bet that was meeting the GOAT Seawood. I think that's freaking dope. Such an extremely fire at defense and then retires and makes his own whiskey company. Hey, man, there is life after football if you continue to stay healthy and take great care of yourself. And dude is continuing to grind out with this business, and I definitely am one of his biggest supporters with it. Definitely much respect to him. Farrell channeled his inner Charles Woodson. AFC Championship or bust. That's a fact. My wife walked into all the Raiders. That's dope. Great meeting you all in Vegas. Ahern is a new home in Mount Shield. More talk. That shit. So, shout out to 808. Dude actually was our waiter at dinner at the Ahern the other night. And man, whatever that thing was with the mushroom and the cheese was amazing. And that New York strip, man. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was a really great dinner. Here's the exact video of the flag football game to check out live. Bernard, when you get a chance, shoot that to me, whether it being Instagram or Twitter. Definitely send that to me. I got to take a look at that. Wasted Isaiah was good. She was the only Cowboy fan. We almost got her to flip. Hammer, is someone who deals with mental health, it's great what you're doing with the month mental health awareness. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Guys, I thought people were gonna call in. You know what? Like I said, I put in a community post for the members. I'm gonna put this up. Guys, be respectful. That's all I ask. Just be respectful when we're doing this. Again, this is something I want to try new for you guys. If we do it the right way, this will be the way we do the nation interactions moving forward when you guys want to sound off on things. So I keep doing this and I have a new keyboard right down in front of me. That's the email. So either hit me on FaceTime or hit me on Google Duo. If you have Android, you know how that goes. But hit me up with that email. You guys can call in. You're not going to be on screen. It will be your audio and everybody will hear it. Call that. You can ask questions. We could chat it up. You can give me your grades and what you think we need moving forward. Sound good? Sounds good to me. I really hope once the schedule release, Raiders versus Rams Thursday. No. I need that early, Anthony. I need that extremely early. Well, not too early. I don't want it to be the first game of the season when they do the rings and everything. That I'll be pissed to have to sit through that. But yes, next week, May 12th, put it down on your calendars. The official schedule for this coming season is released. Tomorrow, the league will announce the schedule for the international games as well. Yeah, we finna mess y'all up. There's a lot of people, even within our nation, struggle with mental health. Patience is always the best route with people. That's a fact, Twan. That's a fact. Again, guys, I did put the email in the chat just now. So if you guys want to sound off, either FaceTime or Google Duo. You put that email in, and that's the best way you can jump on right now and chat it up. Dyson, what's good? Nice. I'm enjoying my last day off, and then I'm back at it at a 16-hour. No, the game against the Rams is in LA because I'm planning on going. Raider at Lizette, unfortunately, I did not have a tamale. Unfortunately, I did not. I want to add this video. Hold on. Just bear with me. I'm going to see if I can get this email up real quick. And if I can upload this real quick, I will do it. This is, oh my goodness. Why do I need access, bro? Oh my God. Prez, get it together. It's asking me to request that. Let them keep picking us to come last. Love being underdogs. That's a fact, man. Sebastian, what's good, man? Oh, that explains it. Well, send the other one and let me know when it's sent, and I'll try to see what I can do to get this going. Daniel, there's a couple spots over here, so I might have to just get one from one of the spots over here. I know it's not from Cali, but yeah, I'll get one and we'll do a live of me eating one. When is a Shield coming to Cali? As of right now, I think it's going to be towards the end of the summer. But again, I can't give a definitive answer until we officially know all the details, and that's going to be for Big Brother Docs to reveal. And then once I get all the information, I'll be relaying it to you guys as well. That was Prez's alter ego, Prince. At least you can compare whenever you do have one in Cali. That's a fact. That's a fact. So nobody wants to call in today. Nobody wants to call in at all. I'm kind of feeling hurt. Feelings are kind of hurt. It would be dope to actually have our very first one doing this. This is something I really want to try out with you guys. Brandon, I was watching earlier when you were with Docs and wasted talking about your tackling in the flag game. You warned everybody not to come across the middle. Door, put in the email. I'm going to put it up again, guys. What do you mean phone's not working? I have... Hold on. Oh, shit. Okay, we might have fucked up. We might fucked it up. I'm going to put the email up again. Again, if you guys have an iPhone, this email will work. Because I don't have an iPhone, but you guys can call me through FaceTime this way right now. That's the email. Use that email, plug it in on your iPhone or whatever you're using that's a Mac product, and you can FaceTime me. With Mullins' foot surgery today, do you think he's... I think that we may end up getting Bradbury if Bradbury's cut by the Giants. All right, so now he's got the email for me. If we get a call, we get a call. If we don't, we don't. But I'm going to get this email right now as we do that. Hopefully it doesn't play. I'll try to download this real quick. Bear with me, y'all. We got another teaser in the building. Samsung gang, sorry Team Android. So, yo, if you guys have a Samsung phone, you use Google Duo. Same thing. Put that email in on Google Duo, and you can sound off as well. I'm an Android guy. I'm saying FaceTime because I could use FaceTime on the MacBook. I hooked up Duo to Chrome. We could do the same thing. I would, but I don't think my Nokia has Duo. Dude, just download the app. It's mad simple. If you're running on Android, just download the app. Kyle, you're absolutely right. White Tyson, what's good, brother? All right, so we're going to get this new intro up in a second. Bear with me real quickly, guys. That's not it. That is not it. That is not it. Bear with me. I know we got a black screen. We're not done, guys. The show is still on. The screen might be black, but I'm still here. If I can get this up real quick, pause. So here's a preview. I didn't even get to hear it myself, so we got a preview. Shout out to my son on it again. Good night, not Andy. Logan was good. It's like watching a TV show. Logan was good, man. Doc said he ain't going anywhere. The Raiders drafted not one, but two running backs. Where does that leave Jacobs? Your thoughts? Anthony, good question. I think this could potentially be Josh Jacobs' last year in the silver and black. I also think that there's potentially a chance that there are any suitors that present a really good trade package that Jacobs could potentially be traded before the trade deadline. And it sucks to say because I really like him. But I don't know. At this point, I really don't know what the plan is moving forward because, again, I don't see us paying him $10+ million a year. He said, that's cool. Song gives me nightmares out. I'm going to have to check it later. Is Bradbury a possibility? White Tyson, yes. If he's cut by the New York Giants, then yes, he is a potential guy that can come here, especially now that it's out that Halo, you have an Android. Download Google Duo. Here, I'm going to put exactly what the app is for those with the Androids. Wait, is it not letting me do? Oh, I got to use it this way. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to put this out there for y'all. Because obviously this is clear as day now. So we got to the Ahern. I think this is the first day. And Halo dropped his phone from the second floor, like the overhang. Yo, his phone was good. His phone was perfectly fine. Insert Andy. We pull up somewhere. He steps out the car. His phone drops in the parking lot. Rest in peace, iPhone. Android better than iPhone. Halo's phone was in great condition still. His phone made out of that suit. He got the fold. He's got the fold, and that shit dropped from the second floor of the hotel and was perfectly fine. My phone can survive a 30-foot drop with my case. Yo, I'm putting the email up again. If we're not gonna do it, we'll just wrap it up. Cause I got things I gotta do around the house and I'm still unpacking and stuff. Yeah, Androids are the bricks. You can knock them. Yo, if there's anybody that's new in here right now, first timers, don't let it be your last. Break them thumbs, hit them subs, smash the bell for all your Raiders content. Zamir White runs hard between the tackles. Great pickup. Will compliment Jacobs and Drake. That's a fact, Kyle. The only issue with him is he's not a third down back. That was one of the biggest cons that I got out of that. He is not a third down back, but he's a really good scat back. I think he's going to be perfectly fine. Cop the merch, people. Yes. The link for the merchandise is pinned to the top, as well as the membership program as well, y'all. How's little man? Was he happy to see you when he got home? Yeah, and he's good. He's really good. Thank you for asking. What undrafted free agents do we pick up, and how do we feel about our draft picks? Brother, hey, down the board, and I'm sorry, but I'm first and second round. First round we got Devontae. Second round we got Adams. I think overall we have an A for our draft grade. I'm a virgin to this channel. Lucky, you're a fool. The UDFAs, I'm gonna go back to that. We talked about it before. Where's that list? We got cornerback Sam Webb, quarterback Chase Garbers, outside linebacker Zach Van Valkenburg, defensive lineman Myron Tagovailoa Amosa, offensive lineman Bamidele Olaseni, linebacker Darian Butler, safety the nephew of Troy Polamalu, Isaiah Palamao, tight end Cole Fotheringham, defensive back Quinterio Cole, safety Bryce Cosby, who could potentially be a guy on this roster. We got one coming in, y'all. What up? Yo, you there? Shout out to King Royal who just subscribed. Welcome to the original house, the only house. Welcome to Hammers.House. Shout out to my big brother Wasted in the building. We do have our first caller, but I can't hear him. Hello? Yo. He's showing it. Now I can hear you. What up, bro? Twan is sitting there eating brown crackers, but he's not talking. I don't know if you heard the crunch. Twan? He's calling from Duo now. Duo, you don't need a number. Duo, you can put my email in just the same way you can with FaceTime. But Twan's not talking. But I appreciate him being the first caller as he sits back and eats his brown crackers. I don't know what happened with that. Shout out to the brown cracker gang. I love the free agents, draft picks, and UDFAs that we got. We're building a dynasty. Let's effing go, nation. Talk that shit, Jeff. Where's my brother? So I can highlight him. Wasting, don't fall asleep on the table. Oh my God. And it begins. So Twan called, but we didn't hear anything but him crunching on brown crackers. So do we have anybody else that would like to call? Yo.
What up, Hammer?
Who's this?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, who's this?
Had a good time, bro. Meeting you, Docs, Wasted, the Ahern, bro.
Let everybody know who you are, bro.
I took her in there and she was the only Cowboys fan.
Let everybody know. Let everybody know who you are because what? Fuck, hold on. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Can you hear me? Okay, maybe this is not going to work the way we think it's going to work. Uh-oh.
How about now?
I can hear you.
Hello?
Yo.
Okay, now.
You can hear me?
What's going wrong?
You can hear me? This is probably the worst idea ever.
Yeah. There's a lag, bro.
Oh, okay. All right. So tell everybody who you are because they can't see you right now.
My name's Troy Romero, bro.
What's your tag on YouTube?
This weekend.
What's your tag on YouTube, bro?
Chopo 12.
Okay. There you go. Definitely appreciate you pulling on up. Definitely appreciate you pulling up to the event. Definitely appreciate the support.
Just want to shout out, bro. You guys did a hell of a job, bro. I had a fucking awesome time, bro.
Definitely means a lot. Thank you so much.
Raider Nation out, bro.
Yes, sir. All right. So this is working, but apparently it's lagging. Bro, is this going through your phone? It could go through my phone or it could go through my laptop right now. Just you could either FaceTime me or use Google Duo and just put in that email and you guys can sound off. He just said that the Duo one just now, I guess on the computer, is slightly delayed. I'll pick it up on my phone if I have to. Like I said, either one, FaceTime or Google Duo, it will work. It lags like 20 seconds, kind of hard to talk. It's kind of like being on a live like on a radio station, but that shit is like delayed, you know, like you're talking that to them, but if you listen to it on the other side of the radio, then it's delayed by a couple of seconds. Can barely hear the caller, can't tell what they're saying. Just going through some technical difficulty. Again, baby steps. We're just trying to get used to this. There is a way that we're supposed to be able to do it with Discord, and Prez is gonna be working on that very, very soon for us. So we'll see how that works out. We've been on for a little over an hour, and there's still people that have been coming in. We got a couple of new subs today. I have unlimited access to my father's phone line. Oh my god. Got all nervous listening to myself. Don't be nervous. Again, we're not here to judge, and they can't see you. I love for you guys to interact, but the having people physically on or like on via whatever, like it's hard to do now because I don't use StreamYard like I once did. I love the. Got another one. Yo. I got Halo on. Halo's calling, but he's not answering. Or he's not responding. Yo. Why do you sound so low? Did you break your phone and didn't realize it? Yeah, because you sound super low right now, bro. Now we got a FaceTime caller. Fuck. Hold on. Yo. Welcome to Hammers.House. Is this Mr. Brown Cracker himself? Brown Crackers all day. So FaceTime might be the wave right now, especially since majority of you have iPhones.
Man, I was using my cell phone, and for some reason, I could see you, but I couldn't hear you. You know what I'm saying? So I had to try to make do what you do. Well, what's good? What's good with you, man?
Nothing. Say what up to the nation. They're the one that can hear you right now.
Hey, you guys already know. Big love, shout out to the Raider Nation. You know what I'm saying? The family. You know what I'm saying? Eat brown crackers every day.
Bro, I appreciate you, man. Continue to stay safe, bro, and I'll talk to you soon.
Oh, yeah, man. Blessings to each and every one of y'all.
Later, bro.
Until we die.
Halo. Say hi to the nation.
What's up, nation? How we doing today?
This shit sounds so fucking low, bro. This is the lowest I've ever heard my phone on Duo.
Shit, you sound loud as hell to me. Maybe I did break my phone when I dropped it.
You better go get that shit checked out.
Maybe I broke the mic.
He said you sound like you're inside a dryer.
I don't know what's wrong.
Bro, I'm gonna call you later.
Your reception or some shit?
I don't know. I'm gonna call you later.
Handle.
Later. Put in the email address that I put in the chat. Hammer, put the phone. The mic sound isn't picking up. Okay. Hi, JT. Nice to see you too. Halo inside an urn. Pause. Halo, take off the helmet. Yeah, y'all are terrible. Well, again, this is baby steps. We trying something new for the first time. So yeah, he's calling the 1930s. Y'all are funny. Y'all are too much. What time is it? Yeah, it's a little after 5. I got to start doing stuff. I'm doing good, brother. Trying to figure out what to do for Cinco de Mayo. Oh yeah, Cinco de Drinko is on Thursday. I'll be stuck at work. Cinco de Drinko. Yo, if you guys haven't already, hit that like button. Break them thumbs. Right now, I'm looking at it. We have 108 likes. There have been a total of 443 views so far. Break them thumbs, y'all. Prince will be performing Spanish songs that night. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Anthony, take care, bro. It's always a pleasure you coming on. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna wrap it up now. Damn. Again, I appreciate everybody that is on here today. I appreciate everybody that watched us throughout the weekend. I appreciate everybody that came out to Vegas and spent time with us and showed their love and support. Definitely meant the world to me. 7 o'clock Eastern time, 4 p.m. Pacific time. My brother Wasted will be live. So definitely pull up to that. You're not going to want to miss it. And I'm pretty sure Doc said he's going to try to get back on tonight with Stu and break down the draft again as well. Much love to everybody. On your way out, if you haven't already, break them thumbs. If you're new to the channel or first time in here, don't let it be your last. Hit them subs. And everybody smash the bell to stay up to date with all your Raiders content, live streams, reactions, news, right here in the original house, the only house, Hammers.House. Guys, with that being said, continue to stay safe. Most importantly, be kind to one another. COVID is still around. Remember to wash your hands and your asses. And as always, win, lose, or tie. Raider Nation till I die. Till next time. Love you guys.